My name's Conrad Steiner. I'm a doctor of medicine.
I've been sent to
Tonight's
kill you.
story has the title, Flash of Darkness.
You say comrade? Was that one of the Reds, John?
Guardian of birth, healer of the sick, comforter of the aged.
The snake? Ah.
What are we in the Spencer
To
Mansion?
the profession of medicine, to the men and women who labor in its cause, this story is dedicated.
That beeping noise, that harsh, shrill beeping noise is real pleasant.
Tonight's presentation, the field of emergency first aid. The object in point, an armband bearing the letters CD.
Compact disc?
Case in point,
Cunt detector?
Conrad Steiner.
Certified
MD,
deposit?
age 42,
Colon
married,
destroyer?
father of 2 children.
Colostomy drainer?
Although seemingly in good physical condition, he's actually in very grave danger. The danger does not threaten him alone. It is a vicious, virulent disease which may very well destroy all mankind.
Woo! Take that, mankind. Oh, wait.
I just remembered.
Dr. Steiner's office. Who's calling, please? Oh, yes. Just a moment.
Dr. Steiner, your 10 o'clock hooker's here.
I told you to move that to 10:30. I'm a busy man, woman.
Telephone.
The first thing we see of him is him coming out of his office and cold cocking his nurse.
Hello, John.
What a way to paint a picture of that guy's personality. You know what he's about in 5 seconds.
All right, thank you. Miss Mitchell, have we got any patients that can't wait until tomorrow?
No, nothing very serious. Why, Doctor?
And
Don't
uppercut.
alarm them, but send them on home. There's a yellow alert.
Practice?
I don't know, but send them on home anyway. I'll call Miss Steiner and then we'll get over to the warehouse.
No.
Wow, this is as exciting for me as it is for him.
Did you get Mrs. Steiner?
No, I just hope she didn't pick today to go downtown shopping. Kids are all right. They're in school.
Here's your pimp
I
coat,
sent
sir.
the patients home, but they didn't like it.
Thank you.
This is just another test.
Your bitch slap is getting much better, sir.
We're going to have a pretty unhappy doctor.
Thank you.
And it's hard to tell, but that jacket is bright purple.
Sure
Oh, good. We have a dentist on our nuclear survival team.
Much of a showing.
What is this, Harry? Another test.
You know as much about it as I do. Huh. Maybe Dr. Steiner has some information. Oh, Doctor.
Hi, Doc. What's the dope on it?
I don't know. I got the same phone
But you
call
guys didn't wear your fedoras? Now we look like
Happy
dorks.
about my leaving the drugstore. Peak hour coming up and everything.
I had a patient in the chair when they called me.
I'm going to have to
Already has an
execute him when I
Novocaine.
get back.
Well, at least the tooth won't trouble him for a while.
I like how they're assembling this crack
I guess I'm
team
all
of
excited myself.
patient
Forgot all about it.
abandoning
I've got a battery
doctors.
radio in my car. We should be able to get some indication from Conrad.
Well, I just wish they'd get this over with.
And I wish they had brought along more women on our Survive the Nuclear Apocalypse team.
Birthday.
We
The
are going to
apocalypse
get
got
wrecked,
on late.
Betty.
Honey, if they'd known that at headquarters, they'd never have called an alert. Doctor, did you remember to call your exchange?
Is that the everything's okay alarm?
Practice alert.
Sure wouldn't pull a red away.
Whoa!
What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know
anymore?
what happened to
Maybe
him.
Something, honey.
That was either a receding hairline or a lawnmower
Now we've got to
accident.
get shouldered.
Either the radiation got to them way sooner than those alarms went off.
The radiation hit that one guy specifically and no one else. And it moved on.
He had it coming.
He knows what he did to radiation.
You mean this is all the air raid shelter we've got around here?
There's a bomb drop. They won't waste it on the suburbs. Probably drop it on the city itself. That's a good 14 miles away.
Well, you don't think this is just somebody's bright idea, do you? Some kind of super test or something?
Oh, someone turned up the ISO.
Get out. That shockwave will hit any second. Come on, get out.
So they should all be blind right now, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then they should be dead by now.
Oh, yeah. Real dead. Pretty inconsiderate for some guy to dump a bunch of garbage on him.
My God. My God.
And I thought atomic bombs were a little bit more effective than this. Who knew that you could just dive to the floor and survive?
Yeah, I don't know what the Japanese were complaining about.
That's a spicy war crime.
His office is downtown. It's right in the financial district.
Let's wait
See,
for the
Brandon, they
officer.
got down on the floor under
Ready
a
to do
table,
that.
so they were completely protected.
Little known fact: photons can't penetrate wood.
Or the space between the legs of a desk. Read a book.
Wait, don't. We need you to keep listening to us. We don't need you learning.
Control. Good.
Oh,
The
damn.
Republican Party's platform on education.
The dumb are
Send the three
easier to
already. A lot
control.
of people up there are going to need help. Let's start moving these cases while we're waiting.
Okay, Doc, I'll try to find a couple of hands.
Zone 3. This is Wild. We're at the warehouse. Then we're short-handed.
Send us every available man you can find, will you? Right. There'll be 2 trucks out right away. Morningside area was badly hit.
Oh, good thing we're not in Morningside, right?
Everybody. We'll check back for an estimate on the fallout pattern.
A happy day. That's where my cheating wife was.
Going to try Laura? No, we'll keep the lines clear. She said she might go shopping.
Downtown?
I don't know.
Probably not after the blast.
We better get moving. I'll check that battery radio.
Well,
in my
if she's
car and
not
see if it
dead, I
still
mean,
works.
think of the savings.
We can't trust the mains up there. We better find containers and take emergency water up with us.
Sounds like he's pissed that there's the off chance that she wouldn't be out shopping.
No, I guess there's no time to call the phone sex line.
Look at how urgently everyone's moving after a nuclear blast goes off in their city.
Where have you been? It's been over an hour since we called control. They promised to send help.
We got nuked, asshole.
All right, let's load up. That's
The
before we
truck
gotta
and
be
me
set up
have
like
been
that.
sent to help.
That is not a uniform that demands authority.
Why did we meet in the wind tunnel?
You kind of look like a penis with that helmet on.
You know, you're the 5th guy to tell me that today.
Man, that strap is strangling his second chin.
It's cinched down over his larynx.
It's a tough cookie.
He looks like he's a business goon in some sort of volcano lair.
Like Dr. Evil level goon, not
Yeah,
like, you know.
yeah. Wow, it's going to take an hour, maybe 90 minutes to clean up after this nuclear blast.
If only we had a broom and dust. Oh, there they are.
Well, I guess we're okay. Oh, one nation under God. That's going to make the liberals angry.
The twist is, later on they find out that God was the one that nuked America.
I don't know who that's going to make angry, but it feels like everybody.
Not much, but it's home.
Yeah, he had to up his game for the new century. The flood worked before.
You know, he had to compete with TVs and books.
Got enough room
Boats,
to
like-
place the worst cases.
I had
If
to
you wanna try
compete
the
with
rolling area, We'll
boats.
set up surgery down to Harry! Yeah?
Noah, you must build a lead bunker.
Call control this zone. Tell them where we're set up. Tell them we need help. A lot of it. Right away. Tell them we need stretcher bearers.
We need water.
Right?
Let's get these desks cleared out. Move in the supplies. Use the desk to build a fire. Get water boiling for the instruments. Come on, let's do it.
I better change to my uniform.
Yeah, that'd be a help.
Civil Defense Headquarters for this region has just released the news that Ground Zero was approximately
All right,
1 block
4
east of
wedges
Union
of Parmesan cheese.
Station. Emergency aid is being rushed
One
into
ration
all
for me.
devastated areas in the state.
Another
No aid is
ration
available
for
at this
me.
time. That's the total damage
And
to
And a
nationwide attack.
saltine for the rest
The
of you.
enemy is reported to have paid heavily
Wait a
in
second.
aircraft loss.
Half a saltine for the rest of you.
Keep tuned to this
Colorado.
frequency. Obey the
Colorado is
instructions of your
nothing.
wardens and civil defense workers. Emergency aid is being brought in. Keep calm.
They've established Ground Zero, Union Station.
Won't be anything at all left in the downtown area, Mitchell.
And what kind of triage is this? She looks fine.
Any worried about your wife?
I'm dying. Sir, there's a man choking on his own blood back here. The boy looks dirty.
There's a whole lot of preserves.
Wait your turn.
This glass went flying all over the place.
Pretty lucky at that. It's just scratches. We'll have you fixed up in no time at all. Mitchell.
Why did I take refuge in the greenhouse?
Doctor.
He'd become like an exploding shit pinata.
Told him to stay inside, but he ran up the cellar steps.
The nuke hit him directly in the face.
He fell back down. Then when I went over to see him, that's when the glass hit me. Almost our whole house fell in.
Was he looking at the blast?
He threw up 4 or 5 times.
Well, it looks like he did that one thing Mom told him not to do too many times, and now he can't see.
Mitchell, decontamination and take this boy down to isolation. You can stay with your brother if you like, son.
Send him into isolation and I guess kill this child if you wish.
Well, he's a
Next!
sick boy.
I'd sure like to call my mom if I could. She works downtown. Do you know
Yeah, your mom doesn't work downtown anymore.
Well, not right now.
She's either working for God or Satan at this point, boy. If I know your slut of a mom, it's most likely Satan.
Doctor, that little kid, is he going to be blind?
I won't bother him for long. The amount of radiation he's taking, he'll be dead. Doc.
Check this out. I have a weird zit. Am I okay? Is it cancer?
I notice you're pretty sure.
Hypochondriacs.
Stacked up way into the street.
You know what? It is cancer.
Get.
1 week
Okay,
max.
count me in.
Thanks.
His sterile procedure is immaculate.
This is the last one.
What are they doing back there? It's after midnight already and we're out of everything.
Get a damn mask
Set a
on!
radio on a police car, fire truck, anything at all. Call headquarters and tell them we've got to have supplies. We've got casualties backed up for a block. We need trucks to move these people back to hospitals and tell them to hurry.
There aren't any hospitals. We got nuked. Remember the nuke?
Mitchell, save that. Not to make it on what he's got. Wayne, go easy with that ether.
Looks like the anesthesiologist is gluing glitter to that man's face.
It's model glue. You know, he's high as a kite right now, not feeling a thing. The anesthesiologist, I mean.
The patient's in agony.
The patient's been dead for hours.
And yet they keep pouring valuable supplies into him.
Gloves are right here, Doctor.
Well, I mean, I'll try to give him a root canal, but now my hands are extra salty.
Just hoping that that guy doesn't have to palpate a heart back to life after being salt sterilized.
Well, I'll sew this patient up. Can't blame me. Some comes out looking like an upper plate.
Nurse, there's already a finger in this glove.
Doctor.
This was before they'd invented poles.
Another one. Nothing but perverts in this town.
Take her to isolation.
Aren't you even going to give her morphine?
I haven't got enough for the ones I can save. I can't spare it for the hopeless cases.
But it's not right. It's not
hopeless?
human.
Well, we have an
She's
out back
agony.
behind the barn, don't we?
I'm going to need you to perform a code Old
The kind
Yeller.
of medicine you learned in nurse's aid class. I'm not practicing the kind of medicine I learned either. We're out of supplies and we're almost out of time. Our job's to save the ones that can be saved.
And eat the ones
Call
that
it
can't.
inhuman, all right, it is, but these aren't our terms. They're the terms that were handed to us.
Here's a ball peen hammer. I'm going to need you to go Kevorkian some of these guys.
Don't worry, go.
Oh, God. You can do it, slugger. Go hit Pop some home runs.
Medical advisors warn that all water must be boiled 10 minutes before using because of contamination.
Biologically warfare.
Is he stuffing this person?
Oh, we misunderstood. He's not a doctor at all. He's a taxidermist. He's an emergency taxidermist.
He had to go to school for hours to get that degree.
If you include the commute.
The enemy has sprayed many reservoirs with airborne bacteria. It is important to remain calm. Any illness should be immediately reported. All water must be boiled.
Yeah, that person's dead. Those guys went in clean and came out clean. Nothing's going on in there.
Boston, Philadelphia, Chicago, Detroit, St. Louis, Galveston, Portland, San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Diego were all subjected to heavy nuclear bombardment.
Holy shit, they nuked the entire U.S.
Biological warfare has been extensively used. From his headquarters near Washington, the president has warned of the possibility of further attacks.
The president warned of further attacks after the entire country's been nuked.
Was this during the Trump administration? We believe that this was all due to the president calling North Korea's leader Little Rocket Man too many times.
Comparatively unimpaired. All water must be boiled 10 minutes before using.
Boil out the radiation.
Where's the suture?
There's nothing but heavy skin suture left, Doctor.
All right, let's have it. Where do you want this stuff? Medical supplies. Where do you want to put them?
I don't know. Put him in that kit over there.
Chuck him. Where the porn at? We need morale boost.
I'll get it.
Where are my wank bags?
Thanks. Who's Dr. Steiner? I am. I got a message for you about your wife.
Please be dead. Please be dead. Please be dead.
She's working down at Zone 3 Control Center.
And she wants you to pick up milk on the way back.
Can you take a message back to her? And he just hands him an eggplant.
I'm supposed to take some of your people back in the empty trucks.
Where are we going to send the trucks? That's not my problem.
Tell them I want to move all the people from the holding area into these trucks. Yes, sir. How is it outside? Never seen anything like it. People are crazy.
I'm performing surgery. This is not the place for casual conversation, unmasked, with a coffee cup above the open patient.
After the first shock. Do all they can to bring things back to normal.
How much of his spit is getting in this wound?
Guy jumped on a running board, tried to take a truck away from me. Almost broke my knuckles on it.
Go away.
Crazy. I never seen anything like it.
It's a bouncing baby mutant. Ooh, I'm really feeling that yoga class. Oh my god.
Soup. Thanks. Got the time?
Nourishing soup in a cup.
Can I have more than a thimble full of soup?
I've been on my feet for like 12 hours.
My critical faculties are pretty low.
I didn't know Hot Pocket made a soup.
So expired that it's liquefied.
Maniacs. They're worse than the enemy.
Soup pocket.
A pocket full of salmonella.
Soup pockets. A lawsuit in every bite.
Have to close it. Get it ready for surgery.
Yes, Doctor.
Military personnel to help
This way, please.
Wow, it only took 12 hours from them getting nuked to go full Mad Max.
The greatest generation, John. No foofying around. Boo-hoo, the world's ending. They started drinking gasoline and killing one another on the spot.
They started strapping on all of their pots and pans and shaving their head and getting a car.
Welding kitchen knives to the front of their chassis.
I repeat, looters will be shot on sight by order of the Civil Defense Director of this area. Keep your doors locked.
Isolation.
20 days in the hole. This tag says, do not remove under penalty of law.
And it looks like she's expired.
Profound shock.
Get that woman to a box spring immediately.
Elevator feet, holding area.
This one's on sale. What a deal.
Half off. Oh.
Surgery when it's around.
Oh.
Leave her here.
Such a bargain. I'm going to have to think about that.
Pretty grim for him to play the dating game in post-op.
Slim on her.
With corpses.
Fracture when they get her back to the hospital. Holding area.
Are no longer taking punishment. We're giving it. Presidential headquarters announces that units
Dr. Steiner.
Air Command.
There are live patients that need your help.
Scattered all over the globe, converged on the enemy's homeland. And
You bums want to do some work?
Every major center of enemy population, we're told, has been bombed.
Look at how intensely they're listening.
Have been devastated. In the words of the president, America has suffered a terrible blow, but has come up fighting.
Man, that was
Stay
quick.
tuned to this frequency.
Colorado.
Stay tuned to this.
The president then went on to say we are fucked after not turning off the radio properly.
Do what we have to. Ed, see if the phones are in yet. They'll not have a squad car call in. We've got to have relief. Got to get more supplies, more nurses. These girls can't stay on their feet forever. It's been almost 24 hours.
These girls can't stay on their feet forever. Get some of them on their back and knees.
Bring the women that can't work as nurses to the breeding mines.
Anything wrong with riding?
God damn.
Mad Max!
The pregnant ones to the mother's milk factory.
See, we're getting this done.
Doctor, I don't want to bother you.
That man seems to have a concussion. He attached a lantern to a perfectly functioning lamp.
Power's on, Doctor. Ed tells me we put over 1,500
Look, she's feeding that nurse, and she wasn't even willing to tip it for her. She had to drink it like a dog.
I guess we can make it if you can, Doctor.
Doctor, the staff and I talked about it, and we think it's insensitive that you're wearing this do-rag.
Look, I told you my rap career's going to take off any day now. Just doing this doctor thing as a side gig.
MC Bloody Shirt.
I'm MC Malpractice.
I'm MC Hot Pockets.
I'm MC Oops Wrong Kidney.
Bulldoze is moving up. Burial.
Burial? What do you mean?
Look, the center of the city, it's nothing. Nothing but a big crater.
You know, if you guys kept up with, international events, you'd probably know what nukes do by now.
Let's see, a nuke. A nuke. Is that thing where you take little balls of paint and shoot them at each other?
No, I think you're thinking of mass genocide.
Let's take care of the living.
Mass genocide is a good team-building exercise, though.
Three cans of beefaroni, 1 cup of Hot Pocket, 1 cup of ketchup.
I'm ready to go.
Dr. Steiner?
I'm going to murder that porta potty.
I'm Dr. Nagano.
Does that guy's tie have a flat bottom? He's wearing that tie upside down.
To a rear area hospital. Oh, your wife. She's waiting for you at local control.
Oh, damn it, she made it. Today can't get any worse.
It was a little difficult for a while, but the troops have moved in. The rioting is under control.
For God's sake, put on a mask, Radar.
You're worn out. You need all the rest you can get. The bacteria they dropped are going to cause a lot of trouble.
I don't know, this patient's open. Do you want to scrub in or something?
Thanks.
His hands look less hairy. How much of that do you think ended up inside of patients?
Well, all the medical personnel are leaving. Well, boys, we did it. The nuke problem is over. And all because we heroically drank soup in a basement.
Hey, and we boiled water.
My brother. My brother Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
Come on, kid, we all got problems.
Just think about how many, more gifts you're going to get during Christmas and birthdays. Milk this for all it's worth, child.
What's that? Your parents are dead, too?
Well, to the orphanarium with you.
With us.
There's no more orphanarium, huh? Looks like you're going to be a train hobo.
That or it's off to the orphan coal mine.
Oh, God. Wait, what was that staff coming in at the end? Were those the actual trained medical staff?
Oh my God, what was he doing in here?
I'm not sure what did more damage, the nuke or him.
It's like he's Frankenstein monstering one of these guys.
How did he insert this one guy through the other guy? It's like when you hear a tornado put like a tree branch through a car.
Guys, come check this out. 8 tits.
I don't even know what I'm looking at here. There's an arm and there's a leg, but what is that doing there? And it's turned around. Oh God!
And this one's got a penis beard.
Wow, did we learn anything useful from this?
Nuke bad?
Nuke indeed bad.
Try not to get nuked?
Oh, fair enough.